Hello world, Shelly here, and it's time for another episode of Foundation Fest, and today I'm checking out the much requested Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer. Is that the name? You know, it always confuses me. They say on the bottle, Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup. I guess we're gonna call it Double Wear Sheer. It retails for $43 for 1 ounce or 30 mils of product. SPF 19, it's a combo chemical and mineral sunscreen. They describe this as the sheer matte makeup with all day long wear. This foundation looks fresh, healthy, and undetectable while feeling weightless and comfortable. 12-hour wear, color true, non-creasing, non-poring. That's an interesting word. They spelled it P-O-R-I-N-G, so I'm guessing doesn't settle into pores. Oil-free, control shine, anti-pollution, protection, sweat and humidity resistant, no caking, no streaking, all skin types. It's non-acnogenic, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, no fragrance, no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfites, no sulfates, no mineral oil, no synthetic colors. You know, or maybe you don't, but Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place is one of my holy grail foundations, and I would love a lighter coverage version of it for the quick out the door kinds of days that I sometimes have because I choose sleep over just about anything else, including waking up early to do a full face of makeup. So let's check this one out. I have it in shade, guess. Are you ready? 1C, 1 Cool Bone. Let's take a look at this shade swatched against a few others in my collection. Swatch time. First up is today's foundation from Estee Lauder, the Double Wear Sheer in 1C, 1 Cool Bone. Next to that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place in 1C, 1 Cool Bone. Third up is MAC Studio Sculptin NW15. Fourth, I've got the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in Fair. And last, I've got from Misha the Perfect Cover BB Cream in 21. I've already cleansed, moisturized, and sunscreened this 46-year-old face. I have not primed because I usually tend to just go in with fingertips with these sort of light coverage kinds of products, so I don't have any primer on. We have a dropper bottle. Let's take a look at the consistency. It looks pretty liquidy. Are you ready for this? Woo! Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to go in with fingertips because that's kind of how... Look how nice this is such a good... I love the match of 1C, 1 Cool Bone on me. Because I'm just going to go fingertips because it's kind of how I like to wear these. Because when I go this light of coverage, you know I'm a medium coverage kind of girl, but when I go this light, I'm usually trying to just get out the door. And I like to do a little bit of, you know, redness correction, even some things out. I wouldn't mind some smoothing of my texture, some blurring of my pores, you know, the usual. Yeah, this is pretty sheer coverage, I would say, but I do think, let's double check the chin here. I do think we are getting some redness correction. I'm trying to do just half my chin, because that's where my redness is usually more noticeable. I do feel like this is evened out a bit compared to this side. What do you guys think? Let's keep going. 1C1 Cool Bone is not like a perfect match to my skin tone when you swatch it, but for some reason it is so reliable on me, and I can really wear it year round because it kind of just works whether I need it to be a little bit darker or I need it to be a little bit lighter. And it's kind of, I think the reason it works for me is the peachy undertone. I'm neutral and I prefer slightly cool undertone. I'm pretty close to neutral, and in the wintertime I'm a little more cool than I am warm, but the peachy undertone seems to just balance everything out in my skin. My perfect match is more of that gray undertone, like the CYO 101 or the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream in 21. This is looking nice. I'm going to see if we can build up a little bit with what I got left here. Because you know me and my sunspots over here. And you know me and my little blue blood vessel running right through my face. Thank you. Appreciate you, blue blood vessel. Keep bringing the blood. Wish I couldn't see you, but I appreciate your existence. Chin always needs more coverage. Let's get the red schnoz. This does build up just a little bit because, I mean, you know, those sunspots faded just a bit. Let's get the rest of them, shall we? This is probably like a teeny smidge too light for me at this point with what little bit of remaining sun I might have from summer. But, alright, used all of that. Let's zoom in and take a look at this one. I would call it sheer to light in terms of the amount of coverage. It is very nicely smoothing texture on the textured side of my face. If I could get the cat hair off of my cheek. I don't see anything clinging anywhere. My nose looks good. It's not clinging to my nostrils. It's not clinging on my upper lip. It's not settling into lines. You know, I'm a medium coverage girl, so I would say I wish it had a little bit more coverage, but, you know, you're not going to get that out of a sheer product. This consistency really feels like I might even be able to use it under my eyes. Should we try? Should we take a little bit under my eyes? My under eyes have been very cooperative lately. Oh, I just poured way too much out. They've been very cooperative lately, and I think I have to credit, I'll be talking about this in my favorites, but I have a Clarins Eye Cream that I've been testing out in the evenings, and I'm really liking it. And I've had really good under eye days where I can take my foundation right under my eyes, not have to use a separate concealer, and it doesn't cake up or get... Yeah, this is working. This is working under my eyes, you guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to waste all this little bit of product here. Oh well, such is life. I'm liking this so far. I think this looks quite nice and fresh, and I like the shade. I'm very pleased that the shade seems consistent with the way other 1C1 Cool Bones wear on me. Let's check the time. It is currently 12:36 p.m. Let me go put the rest of my face on. I will be right back. Alright, back with the Double Wear Sheer. I really like how this looks. I did not have to set it with powder, and it took completely well to a full face of cream products, so I have no powder products setting anything right now. And it's a matte finish, but I feel like it's still got luminosity to it. You know, like my nose has nothing on it, a little bit of highlight, but it's not shiny, it's not flat. You know, that's the fear with a matte finish, especially on dry skin. I think my skin does not look dry at all. I did my super fast makeup look, which I actually filmed for a makeup and chill for you guys for next week, but let me tell you what I've got on my face. The Flower Beauty Scribble Sticks are my eye look, along with the Shimmer and Strobe palette. The pink shade is on my eyes. The pink shade is also my face highlight. I used the e.l.f. cream face palette for bronzer and blush today. And my lip is CoverGirl, the Exhibitionist. What shade is this? Where is Sherlock? Sherlock, I need you to help me find the shade. It is 180 Cheeky is what I'm wearing today. So this is my super fast makeup look that I've been doing all week for work, which is about where I'm about to head to right now. I will come back in a bit with a daylight check-in, and I will come back tonight, give you guys my final thoughts. Hey guys, 5 hours in with the Estee Lauder, and here we are. I had to wear a mask for a few hours at work, and I was wearing sunglasses. I just took them off, so that redness might just be the pressure from them, because it doesn't look like too much product moved around. I might set this in the future, because I do have that feeling that I keep getting, like, it's not sticky, but the occasional fuzzy sticks to my face, and I feel it. It's probably cat hair, as usual. I think the shade has held up well. Looks the same as it did. And so far, it looks like it's holding up nicely. There's the old forehead. No complaints. I like how it looks. Super lightweight. I'll be back tonight. We'll wrap this one up. 10:09 p.m. That puts us right around 9.5 hours. Yeah, that's about right. Let's take a look at how the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer held up. It's super comfortable. It's super lightweight. And I would say it held up really well. I wore a mask for a good portion of the day, several hours while I was at work. I did wear sunglasses. You saw that at the daylight check-in. Not really much product moved from, there's cat hair on my nose, but not much product moved. A little bit of product's missing from that nose pad, but didn't move too much. I don't have any settling going on. I think the finish is really nice. It's on the dewy side of things. In my experience, like I think this is pretty dewy of a finish. They called it a matte finish. So I think if you are expecting a full-on matte finish, this might not be what you're expecting, but I think it's very pretty. Let's zoom in and take a look. I am missing a little bit of coverage on my chin, as tends to be the case, but what I am impressed with is that my upper lip really doesn't have any product caking up or gunking up like it tends to do on my upper lip. I will say I did have to blow my nose one time, so my nostrils are missing a little bit of product, but considering I blew my nose and I didn't update, I didn't powder anything or refresh it. Why are words failing me right now? I didn't do anything to fix it. I think it looks pretty good. You wouldn't really be able to tell too much that I blew my nose. You can tell that I forgot to put eye primer on this morning, but other than that, totally different story. I feel like this is plenty hydrating. My skin does not feel dry at all. I'm not seeing any drag lines. I don't feel any tightness. I don't feel anything really. In terms of setting it with powder or not, nothing is sticking to my face. Like, I don't want to make it sound like it's a sticky finish. It's not sticky at all. And I think I've just had a lot of cat hair around my face. Well, I was literally hugging Daffy and sticking my head into her head. So that might have something to do with the cat hair situation. But I think you can go either way. Set it, don't set it. I think either way is fine. It held up just fine without being set. Blush, bronzer, highlight are still completely intact, I would say. So to that end, I think it's really flexible in the ability to wear it whichever way you want. I like it. I like it. I'm not surprised that I like it because their formulas tend to work really well for me. Stay in Place is my favorite. It is much more coverage than this. I'm going to say I think I like this better than I like some of the other, what was it, Double Wear Nude was one of the previous ones. I have it right behind me. I should just look. I don't wear that one as much because I kind of want the coverage, but this one I can see myself wearing because I feel like it wore very nicely over time. It's a good color match. The shade is just right. I think in the nude one that I have, I couldn't get 1C1 Cool Bone, and I think I have, what is it, 1N0 Ecru, I think was the name of it. I like this shade much better. I like their cool tone, works well for me. If I had to give a grade to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer, I'm going to give it an A. It has a good number of shades. I like that it's SPF 19 with a combo mineral and chemical sunscreen. I like the combo sunscreens. They work really well under makeup for me. I know some people prefer totally mineral, but I don't have as good of luck under makeup with those. I'm liking this one. I think it's a nice out the door kind of look, but it holds up really well as Double Wear does. Like, that's kind of the claim to fame of the whole Double Wear line, and I like it. I like it. I'm happy. A for this one. Happy day, happy day, happy day. There you have it. Another episode of Foundation Fest is in the books. If you enjoy foundation reviews, if you had fun with this one, if you want me to keep on doing them, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me know down in the comments what foundations you would like me to put my grubby paws on next. I keep a running list. I buy them every chance I get. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.